Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Jewelry Pirate. This is Barbara. Well, we have a box, and again, it's an older box. I think that this is probably 2023, maybe. There's a couple of boxes that are up out in the kitchen under the dining room table that were a little later than all the ones that I have in the craft room. So I went out and I grabbed one of these today. I think this might have been right when we were starting to come out of COVID, really good. I'm not positive. The box is from Oregon. I don't know what is in this box. We're going to open it up and we're going to see. So it's more fragile. And let's do it. Who knows? Maybe it's something else. I hate this tape that's got the lines going through it. I know I'm not doing this right. Okay. This is not a very big box, so don't think there's a real lot in it, but okay, give me a second here. That's what's in the box. Okay. Let me remind you that anything that's in here, as far as I know, unless something really comes out and tickles my fancy, will be available. All you have to do is get in touch with me, either by text or email. All the information is down in my description box below the video. And this is weird. And if I take PayPal, this is going to be a bone and horn lock. I couldn't figure out what that was. Okay, let me remind you to please like and share the video. Please hit the notification bell in case you want to be informed when I upload new videos. And also, don't forget to subscribe. We've gotten a couple of new subscribers in the past few days, and I really appreciate that, and thank you to those who subscribed. And remember, it doesn't cost nothing, and it helps the channel. So let me grab a few things out of here. Okay, we'll do these. We'll see how far we go. All right. So, our first piece is a really pretty piece. Let me get this right. These are all Heishi beads here. I'm not sure This has got to come out here. This is really beautiful. Bone. Okay, so these are like different colors, so I think that they are bone. Everything is cool, even these. These I think are either glass. I love the feel of these beads, or they are they're definitely not wood, whatever these are here. Got a nice slinky feel to them. I wish I had better area to show you the jewelry, especially something like this. Okay, let me give you a measurement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strands. Okay. Down to the, down here is 11 inches. So it's going to be a 22-inch necklace to there. Here it will hang. It's 12, 13 inches, so 26 inches. This is really very pretty. This is one of those necklaces where you put it on and it feels amazing to wear it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I have necklaces like that I just like wearing because they feel very good. And that's what this is. Nothing's going to catch on anything that you have. This is beautiful. Okay, one down. Let's grab something else. This is nice. This is another double. This has got some really great beads on it. These look like they're glass. These, I think they might be, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say that they're clay. This is glass. This is glass. Those are glass. And there's different ones on here. This is a wooden one. This one's really pretty. And we have these. Let me show you how you'd wear it. It's a 2-strander. And I'm pretty sure I'd have to look closely. It's bone. There's some porous spots I see in here. Cold. I don't know. It's not lighting up like bone would. Yeah. It's got a real weird, see, compared to some of these, how it lights up white. Okay. This also has a hook closure. These are some nice pieces in here. And we'll get a measurement on this. This will be your centerpiece in there. This is a very attractive piece of jewelry. 12, 14. I guess it's going to be 14 inches down, but that is the lower one. And then we have this, which is going to be 16 inches down. So it's very long. Again, another one that feels really, really nice on your skin. Very, very pretty. I like these kind of lots. They're interesting. You get some really, really, really different pieces. So like I said, it's got the hook and eye closure and all these different strange beads. They're like trade beads, some of these. I like this one. I like this one too. I don't know if this is too hard to be clay. This is a glass bead. It's very cold. Okay, I'm going to have that. Let's grab something else. Oh, this is really nice. Another hook closure. That's got to be, I'd say 3 more inches. 15, 30-inch necklace. And it's graduated. They're smaller up here. And you can see as they go down, they get larger. This is the largest bead in the lot. Let's see if I can. Yeah, these glow real white, so these are definitely bone. Very, very pretty necklace. Simple, but gorgeous. Now, the smaller the pieces get, the more they seem to age. So the smaller pieces up here in bone are a little bit darker than the pieces that are down here. Now, the only thing I see on here, excuse me, this here is 1 bead, and this is 1 bead. So in other words, this doesn't look like it broke, but there's no bead in between here. So I think they put this together meaning that it would be 1 bead. It's really a nice necklace. The carving is great on it. Okay, we have something else. Some of these still have tags on them. This one's got a, let me look at this. This is definitely bone. Bone, you can always tell it's porous. This is the middle, and these are, I'll give you a measurement. Okay, not going down. This is the spot that's in here. Evidently it had a price tag on it at one time, so it's got a string hanging off of it. 18 inches in here. It's got a 9-inch drop. Let's see these beads here. I'm not sure. They're kind of shining. These might be amber. What's in those little tiny beads in there? The ones up here are black, and it's got an older barrel clasp on it. These are pretty. These are carved, and then the ones up higher are carved. Let's see what other surprises we pull out of here. Very, very nice. I like the way that this will show up on your neck. Now, this is weird. I was going to say these were prayer beads at first, but they're not prayer beads. These are so cold. These are coming out. This is just goes over the head. There's no clasp on these. These are just coming out from the necklace. I'm not sure what this is. It's definitely an organic. It's definitely heavy. I got to look at this a little closer. Not really sure. There actually looks like some that could possibly have some carving to them also. These are nice beads. Like I said, they're definitely an organic. This is the bottom. I like these little card pieces that are on here. Length on this is just going to go over your head. 26 inches. Got a 13-inch drop. Again, it's one of those nice I'll think of it. Supple. That's it. Not subtle, supple feeling in your hand. And it's got a nice weight, and it's ice cold. Very pretty piece. Let me know what you think of me slowly starting to open up some of the boxes that I have inside. If you enjoy these. Okay, this one here. These are agate. Right here. This looks ceramic. Jasper, maybe? There's a mixture of different things here. Let's see here. This is the necklace. Really nice beads. Nice look. Let me give you a measurement. This has got a hook and eye clasp. I'm just going to measure 22 inches, 11-inch drop. This is not one like the first one that I showed you. This is all joined into one thing going into the one bead. It's not separated. So this is very pretty. And there's different kinds of beads in here. There's some long ones, some short ones, different styles of these kind of beads also, the metal ones. And then you got these large ones and these carved ones here. These are like almost like rondelles in front of these carved beads. Very, very nice. Okay, let's grab this. Damn, this is really nice. Here's your clasp. Wow, I love this. You could wear this in different ways. You can wear this with this down at the bottom. You don't necessarily have to have this right on the back on your neck. But this is, if you wear it this way, this is going to be the way that it's going to be on your neck. This is copper, large copper bead. These are all ice cold. So let me look at these. These look like carved bone. I don't think they're horn. These are beautiful beads. These are inlaid. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous beads. And I told you that this was 26. And what I like about this too is it's got, these are large down here. It comes up, it's a little smaller, and here goes to this great big bead here. And then they get smaller. And then we have these little, like, I'm going to call them like little chunky tree trunks. There's a lot going on in this necklace. This is really a very, 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 very pretty piece. I used to do a lot of bone, and most of the lots that you see today, they're just putting a lot of garbage in them. They send you a few nice necklaces, and then the rest of it's all one earring, like maybe some pendants. It's not very good. There's one company that's decent to get stuff from, but again, like everything else, when I used to buy this stuff, not that it was reasonable, because you're only getting about 3 pounds when you buy this. You pay pretty decent for this, but now I would say that the prices on the same kind of stuff, and it's not as good of a lot, is at least doubled. And I don't think that the quality of what you're getting is anything near what the quality is of these pieces. This is a really nice piece. Okay, let's see what this is. This is just a simple this is more of an Indian style than it is, and this here you have a bead. So when you put it on, you push the bead down to where you want it, and it's finished. It's leather. It's a very soft lambskin leather, and it has these to finish it off the end. This is a great piece for a guy. It's wearable by a woman also. These are hornpipe beads. Very, very, very nice. If you want something more, not the bone typical African, but more of southwestern Indian type stuff, that this is what this is. So not bad. So far everything is nice. It's wearable. Okay, now we have this. This one's pretty. The other one might be sort of like this one too. Now this is missing a cap over here. But other than that, it's really beautiful. I don't know how that happened or where it went. Maybe it's in the bottom of the bag, but I don't think so. But you've got these gorgeous stations here that are all hand carved. I have to look and see if I can find something that can be put on there. Very nice. Give you a close-up of these beads. They're gorgeous. This is all glass, and this one's in black. And I'll lay this one right here so I can show you this one. This one's a little different. It's a little bit different, but not a lot. There's the difference in carvings on these. This has both of its ends. This is a hook and eye closure. Beautiful rust-colored glass beads. The carving on these is beautiful. Really super, super sweet necklace. Lay that alongside of that one. I think this one is longer than that one. And our last piece is this one. Let me look at this, see what I got here. I think this is bone. Let me look on this side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is bone. And this is long. This I would say that you would take and you would wear. One of these two would be in the middle. Just what I would think would make it look really good. Lots of nice carved bone beads on here. Some with holes. Look at how pretty these are. This is pretty nice. If you want something simplistic, boho-y. Give you a measurement on this. Okay. "40 inches. So you'll be able to double this if you want. Very pretty. Okay, that's what we have in this lot. And this is probably going to be more smalls in here. It looks like some bracelets. We'll go through this in a video coming up soon. And there's necklaces in here that I can see. And then there's a lot of other stuff too. So some nice things. And we'll do this in the next video. Just a little preview for you to see what's going on here. Okay. So I want to thank you for coming in and watching my video. I hope you all have a really wonderful day. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the video. Like I said, it doesn't cost you nothing and helps the channel. And yes, we've gotten a few new subscribers, so yay, I'm happy. And I will be seeing you soon. I'm sorry that I didn't put a video up last night. I was just too exhausted after the weekend. So I'm back on a roll. Okay, everybody, you take care. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.